This big red brick building behind me is the Western Union building in Manhattan. It was the original headquarters of Western Union, built in 1928. In this episode of Cribs, we're going to a company that's based inside there, 53. They're on the 21st floor. Let's go.
Welcome, hey. Colleen.
Thank you.
It's so nice to meet you.
You must be Georg.
I am.
Co-founder of 53.
Correct.
Thanks for having us.
Welcome to the former Western Union building. So it was built in 1930s as a telegraph company. It was ideally suited to connect the world. Some of the first transatlantic telephone lines arrived here, and then some of the first transatlantic internet lines are in this building. So when it comes to connectivity, this is one of the key hubs in the US.
I'm just noticing this art behind you. Is there a story here?
There is. So this month we're showing the work of Miriam Cabeza. She is an Israeli-based artist who uses a lot of gestures, and what you're looking at here is actually the making of her work, drop cloths. So this is actually what is sort of behind her artwork. The next piece, she's moving a lot of pigment across 3 canvases, and what drops off are these other paintings. Before we begin, let's take you back to your childhood when it was okay to just pull out a pen, a pad of paper, and get creating.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Sounds good.
Well, let's do this. Pick your favorite pencil and get started. Let's keep going. Now go freeform. Now you have to think on the spot. Right on the spot.
Okay.
There is a doodle. Love it.
It's a good cat. Oh, and I have to sign it.
Of course.
Okay. This
Initial
is fun.
We'll have a little surprise for you later. And these are then authors that we've worked with. Austin Kleon is a great inspiration of ours. I always encourage people to teach and learn and share their creativity. In fact, one of his quotes ended every one of our pitch decks, which is, it's through the act of making that we find out who we are.
What is this space for? I can't tell.
So these are spaces if you just want to have a more casual, relaxed conversation without disturbing your desk neighbor.
Yeah, I was kidding because it's clearly is labeled it's a space to create.
Well, that's actually a really critical piece of our work process. Back there is our plotter. So a big plotter where we just lay out all of the designs, diagrams, and we can mount those then on foam core boards. So we print, hang them, review them.
I'm also noticing that the colors of these pencils are exactly the same as...
When we started working on this space, which was late in 2012, we're working off the same brand guidelines that our industrial design team was working on for pencil. Materials that will age well, that are very authentic and very real. Chose walnut because it's available and plentiful in the US. And then blackened steel. And so the blackened steel here in the desks are actually from Brooklyn. You know, and this space here just opens up lots and lots of different functions, right? A table for us to gather and sit around.
Yeah, this is all marble?
It's a thin layer of marble with wood underneath.
I was like, you guys must be doing really well. This is all marble.
No. It's cleverly designed. There's a large projection screen here that you can lower to hide the entire kitchen.
Not a bad view.
Yeah, so here's this is the World Trade Center. And that building is really meaningful to us. We were actually then trying to see who'd be done first, the World Trade Center or us building paper. It turns out we won, and then we have our larger meeting conference room, right? Oftentimes teleconference with Seattle.
Nice.
And paper creations. That's the best. What's happening on social media right now? You know, people are tweeting what they're sharing. And then our collection of, well, more design awards, including the Crunchy from last year for paper.
It's definitely the best one. Although I guess the Apple Design Award is okay.
Yeah, this one glows. And then we added another level into the office so you can change your perspective.
These are real trees. When I saw them, I thought they were like fake.
Oh no, they're real. Like, it's human, right? We need nature.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's like, you know, going with the theme of being like a Ralph Walker building. The geometric patterns then need to be offset with something more natural, hence the trees.
Right. This is really nice. You could just sit and like you feel like you're under a tree in a park. You can have a sandwich.
It's like your control console.
Oh, it is. I feel like I'm Captain Picard or something.
Engage.
That was good.
Yeah, we had a calligraphy class.
Really?
So, yeah. We have people come in and either people at 53 or friends of ours come by and teach.
Well, this has been a fantastic tour. Thank you so much for showing me around.
You're welcome, but we have one more thing. Come on, let me show you.
Okay.
Yes, it's moving, so it's alive, its ideas coming alive. This is our drawing robot. It's starting to trace out.
This is what I made with the app. It's beautiful. I think it's sparking my creative juices for sure.
We'll keep it.
Okay. Thank you so much for having us here. This is fantastic.
You're welcome. Thanks so much for coming.